Alright, a lot's happened since I last saw you guys. I became more comfortable animating in Toon Boom. My indie cartoon, Wii, was nominated for multiple international awards. And once again, I had the privilege of working with Schaffrillas and the team on a new Reanimated project. I'll make a man out of you, Reanimated.
Okay, that's enough flexing for today. Though, you guys should subscribe, because his stuff is pretty good, and more importantly, it has the amazing Christine in it.
Now who has the ego?
There's a difference between having an ego and just being incredible, Jack.
Okay, changing the topic, because I don't want to unpack all of that, and I don't want to lose the audience's attention. I made shot 10 for I'll Make a Man Out of You Reanimated, which is a pretty iconic scene to have. Here's what the original looked like.
Down to business.
Boo, it sucks!
Yeah, this stinks!
It should be reanimated!
With how legendary this original shot is, I was honestly feeling the pressure with this one, but I figured there was no time to lose and got right into
The skeleton frames!
That's actually phase 2 this time, but am I really that predictable?
Little bit. It's how you start every shot. Then you do the character line art, then the background and colors. It's just kind of your process.
Fair, but this time I actually started by redesigning Shang.
What?
So when I did the character designs for Lumiere and Cogsworth in Be Our Guest Reanimated, I took heavy influence from the Rubber Hose era of animation. Since then, my art direction in general has kind of taken that more cartoony direction. So with Shang, I just brought him into the art style I use for my cartoons. And that was my goal for this project. In the last 2 Reanimated collabs, I kind of just did what the movie did with little variation. I want to have my own sense of auteurship to this shot.
You can be really pretentious sometimes, you know that?
Don't act like you're innocent here. I've heard the way you analyze movies at film festivals.
I can't help it if I have a masterful eye for cinema.
See? You're just as bad as me.
Ugh, just get back to the breakdown.
Right. So one thing I noticed in Shang's original design that I really wanted to emphasize was his hair ribbon. I thought that I could use the knot on it to make an interesting silhouette breaker. I'm a big fan of doing that through hair and hair accessories.
Geez, I never noticed.
Oh my god, I have a cowlick.
So, once you had the design down, then you jumped into the skeleton frames.
Yep, and for everyone who doesn't know what skeleton frames are, they're a stick figure version of the animation that helps you gesture out the poses and expressions. You know me, I love over-the-top movements. Speaking of which, there's a couple of frames in here where I really squashed Shang's head in and gave him the funniest expression. It's probably my favorite thing about this shot. Anyways, here's how the skeleton frames turned out.
Down to business.
So, after the skeleton frames, what came next?
Well, like you said in that meta joke earlier, the next step was the line art.
Down to business.
I guess there's not much to say about that draft. You just went over the skeleton frames and polished it up.
Exactly. And that's why at this point in production I realized that I'm just doing the same thing as last time. Remaking the shot from the movie with nothing else. I didn't want to do that again.
So, what did you do?
Well, I ended up looking back to the series that inspired me to become an artist as a kid.
Oh no, don't tell me.
I made a Sonic reference!
It always comes back to Sonic with you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So I put Shang in Green Hill Zone and added a ton of fun Easter eggs to the background. I made this palm tree sway back and forth with a simple rig. I set up one bone with 4 rotation points and moved it around until I was happy. This flower over here rotates in a slow, choppy animation that references the flowers in Sonic 1 and Sonic CD. And I animated Sonic boosting through the loop in the background.
Down to business.
Well, I guess you're going to showcase the final shot now.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Here is my shot for I'll Make a Man Out of You Reanimated.
Down to business.
I'm pretty happy with how this shot turned out. It definitely feels like I made it my own this time, and that fills me with pride.
Well, I guess that's it for this video.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all have a great day. Bye!